Hey guys, Kirito again, once again with some more new loot. And we're kicking off with the actual new model kits, such as the Masala. And it's a really interesting and quite unique looking mobile suit. Let's have a quick look at what's inside here. So interesting. Ooh, big parts. See, screws. These are actual screws for a 144 scale high grade Universal Century kit. That's pretty surprising. Damn. And it comes with its own stand apparently. Damn it, now I really want to build this. See, looking really good so far. And ooh, Master Grade Beam Saber blades. And then we get some free advertising. A PlayStation 3 video game. Gundam Breaker. Oh yeah, the Gunpla video game. What else do we get? More free advertising. The original Gundam Blu-ray set. I wonder, for a series that old, does it really matter if it's Blu-ray, DVD, or video? And I don't know what the hell this is supposed to be. Let's put that back. That didn't sound too good. And that is definitely one of the biggest boxes. This is a pretty damn sizable box. The one I got is really the final new kit I got. The Base Jabber Sub-Flight System. A lot thinner. And looks like this kit won't take too many parts to build. Just a few big chunks, and this one isn't even shrink wrapped. Seriously, I didn't start building this, I just opened it, and one of the parts isn't shrink wrapped. I thought they only did that with older kits. And no free advertisements. That's all for the real newer kits I got. Then I also got... Let's see what we got here. The Unicorn in Unicorn Banshee in Unicorn mode. Here you go. And I kind of already opened this guy to check it out a little bit. Oh no, wait. This was another one. Get some nice runners, nothing too special, and no free advertising. But what do you get? A lot of stickers, as usual. And now it's time to go back to the past. And GT XP 2000. I know you've been asking about those double Zeta kits, a lot lately. So I hope that this 1/100 scale Zeta Gundam kit will appease your appetite for a while. The 1/100 scale Gallbaldy Beta. I've been looking forward. I've been looking for a Galbaldy kit for so freaking long. It's unimaginable. They were always out of stock. Oh no, they were always discontinued. I could never find any, or at least for a decent price. Now they finally got a restock. Yeah, I'm building this kit at this moment because actually the color separation is pretty nifty. Nope. Normal gray, get the pink, and you actually get the brown. You only need to do a few paint touch-ups, and even without, it still looks pretty good. I mean, you have to do some gray on the feet and also on the main body. Like here, you have to do some gray. The cockpit has to be painted a little bit, but overall, as you can see, this is unpainted. And look at that head. That looks really, really nice, especially for such an old kit. One thing I don't get though, and it's something that will reoccur a while later on, is when you have a look at the water slide decals, which I just found. is you get Titan markings. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the Gallbaldy beta was never fielded by the Titans, but only by the Federation forces. I even vaguely remember Lila actually having something against the Titans, calling them like big-headed, that they were like way too cocky and they were actually pretty shitty. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Gallbaldys were never fielded by the actual Titans, but only by the Federal forces. And what is better than having one Gallbaldy beta than having two Gallbaldy betas? Here we have the 144th scale. A little bit less color separation, but still we get two different colors of runners. And here we can really see the evolution of like model kit technology, because when we're going to look at the older kits in a second, they will only be in one color, and hey, check it out, polycaps. For the first time ever, 144 scale kits also have polycaps. We even have a nice mesh tube. No, it's not mesh, it's rubber. That's something not even the 100 scale did, though that one did get the polycaps. Well, more the rubber hoses, I mean, polycap hoses, like you get with the modern high grades. So a really nifty kit, as you can see, does require quite a lot of painting. Let's put that back. And we're not gonna just stop here with the old kits. We got more. The Gym 2, the Gym Cannon, and the Gym Sniper Custom. Gym 2, unfortunately, molded entirely in one color. You do get polycaps, but you don't get any decals, unfortunately. So this kit will require a little bit of painting, but since it's mostly white anyways, it's not that bad. Also, you don't get two beam sabers, those are two halves you have to glue together. Oh, and by the way, anyone who's wondering if these are glued together or snapped together, all the Zeta Gundam kits here are glued together. Then when we have a look at the Gym Cannon, this is of course, these two are the units that appear at the Jawbro base when it's about to blow. And once again, they get a decal for the Titans. This really makes no sense whatsoever. Because, yeah, once again, as far as I can remember, the Gym Cannon and the Gym Sniper Customs that were at Jawbro base were fielded by the Federal forces. Also, it wouldn't make a lot of sense for the elite Titan task force to field something as old as the Gym Cannon. Pretty much, I believe they were left there to die, the Gym Cannons and Gym Sniper Customs. Pretty much the Titans evacuated the base already. The only Titans at Jawbro base were the Titans that were dropped there from Earth's orbit. And just like the Gym 2, you will have to do quite some painting. But it's still cool to get a lot of decals. And then finally, Gym Sniper Custom. The funny thing is, we get giant stickers. Because, hey, if you want to be a part of the, I think this was the Immortal 4th team? No. I don't think it was. It was some other team. Or, if you want to be a part of the Titans, you can stick it on something you want. The Immortal 4th theme was, come on, those guys from 0083. Mancha, Bates, and those guys. And once again, if you can see it, it doesn't want to come from behind there. Yeah, anyways, Titan stickers back there, but you get a lot of different decals too. Pretty much the decals with the Gym Sniper Custom and the Gym Cannon are the exact same ones as the original release, you just get an extra Titan sticker now. Also, the cool thing is, originally these kits were molded entirely in white, the Gym Sniper Custom and the Gym Cannon. But now, you could say that you might want to straight build the Gym Sniper Custom because it is in green. And hey, if you have a sniper in the woods, what's the best color? Green. And even out of the box, you only have to do a few white touch-ups here and there. Time to go back to the future with Sword Art Online. As I got the Figma Kirito, and a quick question, how many people actually remember this guy's real name after they watched Sword Art Online? Or even, who knew this guy's real name while they were watching Sword Art Online? Because he always gets referred to as either Kirito-kun, Kirito-san, Oni-chan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Suga used the chan suffix, or Papa. Because yeah, there's nothing wrong with a 16-year-old being a father. But in all seriousness, so far, this figure looks really nice, really detailed, and those swords are really, really cool. Especially with those effect parts on them. Let's put this guy back, and we'll continue on with Gundam Seed. And look at that, I got one of the 144 scale no grades. So let's see what's in there. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? It's already built? Well, I guess they really are quick to build now. Still, the black looks, well, I say black, but it's kind of like a very dark blue. And it's not bad looking. Actually, I think I could probably review that thing in a minute. It has no articulation. Colors, it's black. Accessories, they're all on there. Oh, let's put that one back there. And it's another Blitz Gundam. And I was actually hoping that this guy was pitch black. But that was a little bit of a disappointment, but then the remaster actually is really black. So that's a little bit of a saving grace. Nice large stickers. And get, of course, the remaster sticker sheet. We got nothing really special here. Let's put that back in there. And what other of the remasters did I get? Well, essentially all the ones that were on sale, which I didn't already have. For the original Gundam, that means, well, for the original 5, that means I also got the Dual Gundam Assault Shroud. I don't think I'm going to display him as the actual Assault Shroud, but kind of like a mix in between, like add the part that he really needs to enhance it. Because what's the point of adding these front skirts? Or I think he has some other various bulks, like on the arm. What's the point of adding some extra bulk to the arms? It just slows him down. Let's see, or like the front of those legs, but I guess those could be used to compensate for the thrusters, or like the extra chest armor. You're turning the Dual Gundam from what he was supposed to be, like a close combat mobile suit, well, a mid to close combat, into essentially more like a rear line backup mobile suit by just adding some parts on it. That never works out well. Just look at the Full Armor Gundam. That thing was originally said to be a failure, even though later mangas and yeah, I think mangas it was, and the MSV series kind of retconned it to say that yeah, it was kind of a success, and also the Master Grade release with that, and so on and so forth. I also got the remastered Strike Gundam. Yeah, I'm not going to talk too much about it because I don't have too many good things to say about this. Especially those fucking wings. But yeah, like I said, let's not get back into that at this point in time. And go on with something far better. The Freedom. Let's talk about the wings. No, not about the wings. Oh god, there are those wings again. Why do they keep showing those wings off? Those wings are rubbish. Why do they keep showing them off? Seriously, those wings are disproportionate in a single color, and just looking at this kid is bad for my blood pressure. Man, why the hell did I even get this? That might be a good question, but hey, they were like 30-40% off. I think the Freedom was even 40% off. Yeah, thanks to those wings, I'm willing to bet. But let's end on a high note for the seed kits. Here we have the Justice. at least this should be a decent model. I hope. Whoa. No way. I see clear beams on a seat model. That's impossible. No, that's fucking impossible. Clear beams on a seat model? I have to... Oh my god. Clear beams on a seat model. And on one of the original ones, no less. Well, I guess the wonders really haven't left the world. Man, that is a surprise. I still can't believe it. Clear beams on a seat model? Well, I guess I finally did something right with those seat models. And finally, I got a box. Which says YTM World Tank Museum Kitto. And for 3,600 yen. But I got them for like 1,200 yen. Now let's look at what they are. Miniature tanks. And no, it's not one giant tank. It's like 12 miniature tanks. Like teeny tiny 1/144th scale tanks. Of course, if I get tanks, if I get airplanes, of course they're going to be 1/144th scale so that they work with my Gundam kits. And I'm really wondering how these kits will look next to the M61 main battle tank from the 50s. I think, well, because when we look at the M61, it looks tiny compared to mobile suits, but I think that it's actually pretty damn big for a tank. So I'm really looking forward to collecting these guys together. I think they came in the 4 colors being black, gray, white, and wasn't there another one, or was that just a lighter shade of gray? Or yellow? Yeah, yellow. So I guess this one's going to be yellow, those ones were the white ones, gray and black. And we get tanks. I don't really know because my expertise definitely isn't tanks. But yeah, that's all for this new loot video. Of course, if you want a priority build, request away, but I think I'm probably going to build the other kits from the previous new loot videos first. And if you want to know which kit I'm going to be reviewing next, here's a little spoiler. Well, that's all for this new loot video. See you guys next time. And, oh yeah, one final thing. As you've probably noticed, I tried to do a little bit of an unboxing during the new loot videos. So, did you guys like the unboxing? Should I do it a little bit more, or just about what you guys had planned? Because of course, if I go into even more detail, I think we're already at like 20 minutes, 20 minutes. Because if I'm going to go into more depth, yeah, it's probably going to end up at around 30 minutes or 40 minutes or even more if I really go in depth. So I try to give a general overview. Well, now it's really all, and see you guys next time.